staff is the big story and the primary driver of insured losses for 2008, said Chris Klein, Global Head of Business Intelligence at Guy Carpenter. At the same time, one should not overlook the role that other events such as the China earthquake, California wildfires, and man-made catastrophes played in making this an especially active year. The 10-year moving average of insured catastrophe losses costs continued to rise in 2008, increasing by 7% over 2007, from a staggering $35.5 billion to $38 billion. Overall, the 2008 hurricane season produced a record number of consecutive storms striking the United States, ranking as one of the most active seasons in the 64 years since competitive records began. Other notable storms of 2008 included Hurricane Dolly in Texas, Tropical Storm Faye in Florida, and Tropical Storm Hannah in the Carolinas. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what 2009 has in store for us. Continuing with insurance news, the commercial insurance market cycle is close to its bottom, and general commercial insurance prices will begin increasing by the fourth quarter of 2009 or the first quarter of 2010, according to a consultant to the global commercial insurance industry. In years past, insurance companies recouped underwriting losses with investment income, but in 2008 the combination of underwriting losses and material investment losses means a 5-year soft market is coming to an end, said David K. Bradoff, Advising Executive Vice President and Chief Knowledge Officer. This may be something which is good news to brokers' ears. The report says that while the global recession may delay the return of hard market conditions by keeping demand for insurance down, once the hard market sets in, it's likely to last longer than in past cycles. Advisors said the continuing freeze in credit markets will have an effect on the coming hard market. In previous hard markets, price increases attracted new capital investment to the market, and the increase in insurance supply led to short hard market cycles, Bradoff said. In the current economic environment where credit markets are essentially frozen, capital to create new insurance and reinsurance capacity may be in short supply. With capital scarce, the coming hard market could be longer in duration than those of past several decades. I guess we'll have to watch that. 2009-2010 could bring very interesting news to the insurance and reinsurance market. And finally, in our last story, well, as we all know, today is New Year's Eve, and celebrations are beginning to have occurred around the world to usher in 2009. The record crowd of 1.5 million people watched a huge multi-million-dollar fireworks display centered around Sydney's iconic Harbour Bridge. Not to be outdone, New Zealand's staged by a pyrotechnics display from Auckland's Sky Tower. And if we have a look at this picture, here are the fireworks in Australia around Sydney Bridge. Also, Christmas Island in the Pacific Ocean became the first inhabited place on Earth to celebrate the New Year at 10 GMT. Organisers of the Sydney Festival's festivities, the biggest New Year event the city has ever staged, said they were hoping it would offer revelers a brief respite from the economic gloom of 2008. There's so much misery around the world, fireworks director Fortunato Foti told reporters. If we can get people to forget about it and think just about the fireworks for 15 or 20 minutes, we will have done our job. Well, that's the news for today. The final news story and the final news broadcast of the year 2008. We will be back on Friday, the 2nd of January 2009. There will be no broadcast tomorrow as it is New Year's Day. Until then, thank you for watching, and from all of us at CATEX, we would like to wish you a very happy New Year.